So, there's engineering feats that come out of Formula One that are extraordinary. Formula One right now probably has the most, not probably, has the most efficient engine on the planet relative to, input versus output. And many people don't understand, how, that the engineers in this sport are really in the pantheon of business. Formula One cars by regulation are not allowed to be refueled once the Grand Prix starts. And they don't give you anywhere near enough fuel to finish the race. So how does that work? So I think it's between 30 and 45% of the energy that propels these cars well over 200 miles an hour, 150 mile an hour, through turns, is generated from reharvested brake and exhaust heat. And the drivers and the teams have to manage that through the race. And, there's so many different elements that are integrated into kind of the automotive business today that we take for granted that were developed in Formula One. Traction control, ABS brakes, paddle shifting, rear view mirrors. Jackie Stewart once told me that seatbelts were developed as a safety feature in the sport. And I think a lot of the OEMs, are in the sport to develop technologies that they impute into the tens of millions of cars that we drive today. So I think it contributes on a much larger level, and opening the opportunity for more people to get involved and understand, I think is good for sport and society.